digit there on that price tag, but now let's talk dusters, okay? I got surprised with that extra little promo. Let's talk dusters. Everybody loves the perfected duster. It gives you the coverage, it gives you the length. If you're not totally in love with your hips or your derriere or anything else, this is the length we want, but usually they're just kind of heat-inducing. They can feel a little stuffy, right? Not with this baby. All of that coverage, and yet exactly what we want. You're going to be able to breathe. This is the open weave duster with a ribbed trim. I love that you have those bracelet length sleeves here, as you can see here on me when we get back. It's the jewelry showcase. You are always going to look finished and flattered. Let's go through colors here. Extra, extra small, 2, 3X. We have the mustard, saw it earlier on camera, looked fantastic. Here is your cloud. 3 more over here. I'm wearing the chambray, but if you want a different cool neutral, how pretty is this platinum gray? I don't have anything in that colorway. Last but definitely not least, and always, always the most popular, is the black. Marla's here. She's relaxing fancifully on the couch. Marla, my love.
I don't know.
Do you want a martini? How are you?
I'm very, very comfortable over there. It seems like you're very far away.
I'll come to you, Marla.
I know.
Shall we just chat on the couch?
But you know, there's something very weird happening.
Hit me.
You're in my ear.
Too loud?
Like, I'm taking that out, guys, because that was like painful. I could hear you in my ear, and it was very weird.
They're doing a lot of new technical things now.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I just cut you guys off, but I'll put you back in if you can figure out the problem.
Today's going to be fun. Marla's off the reins. She has no one in her
it's
ear.
like, yeah, nobody can tell me
Get ready.
anything, right? This color, right?
Yes.
So what happened was we get these things, they're called knit downs. Like there's all these little terms. When I first started in this business, people go, oh, it's a strike off, it's a knit down, we've got to pitch the colors. And I'm like trying to pretend like I'm not an idiot. And I'm like, of course we do. I had no idea. But knit downs are like little 6-inch squares of a sample of what the yarn's going to be like.
Okay.
Right? So rayon nylon, I thought, well, what's that going to feel like, right? Well, it's got a wonderful, wonderful hand to it. It's crispy without being scratchy.
Absolutely.
And it's not going to stretch out as much as cotton does. I did a beautiful duster last year in a much more open stitch, but it was 100% cotton, and it grew. It grew and grew and grew. And with any of your good sweaters, please, 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 either put them in a drawer if you've got them, and if not, you just a pant hanger and fold them over. But I loved this gray because I've never seen a color like it. I feel like it's a little bit blue, it's icy, it's got some gray underpinning, so I think it's a wonderful for denim.
Ooh,
because chambray, which I love, does not work with every color denim. Because you can get denims that are very off from one another, right? So I like that with a saturated denim. I love that with a white denim. I love that with your indigo denims. But when it comes to your wash denims, it can make one or the other look dirty. So the white is great.
I see what you're saying. Because
do you know what I mean? Blues are a bite.
Yeah, we always wear jeans, and then we put on a duster, and we go, did I just elevate my look or not?
Or even any blue with blues.
This color with any denim.
With any denim and with any blue. Look at it, it goes, it's sort of like hazel eyes.
Right.
It picks up the blue, you know, you put it near blue, it picks up the blue. You put it near white, it becomes a great contrast. It's a really wonderful color. So, I mean, I do know what you have in your closets. You have black and you have white. Okay, so let's talk about stepping out. As I'm wearing black, and, you know, I've got on navy and white. But let's just talk a little bit. Chambray, the way you've got it styled, it's wonderful and it's clean. And we have the cutest little stripe. We have a stripe little mesh stitch sweater that also works under these, right?
We have our model right now who's wearing that exact sweater.
She's wearing the same one, and she's wearing the same little underpiece I am.
Yes.
There is another one as well, which has a lot of that color in it. I'm going to show you, because I did this one. You can wear it with the white, right? But look at that.
This is so unexpectedly fresh.
It picks it up, right? Because it's got this little bit of almond in there. So it's really, oh good. On Victoria, it's exactly the way I wanted to show it to you. Go over to hsn.com. If you like the look that Victoria's got on, or if you like the look that we have on. But I'm going over here right now. And did I see Piper like in and out?
She had to change out of the cute
I know,
little
she's
dress.
like
She'll be
doing her
back.
cute little thing. So what I wanted to talk, hey, hi you. You're so cute, you're. I'll be over, I'm gonna get you. This is another sweater, and I don't mean as in sweat in the summer. I mean, the reason to wear a sweater in the summer, and it's why I do them, they don't wrinkle. Almost everything else I'm going to show you, I will show you where the wrinkle comes. Like these pants are pretty good, but most summer weight fabrications are wrinkly, except our Sedona, which we'll talk about later, and a few other things. But this, with this, I love. And they're both sweater knits. They're very different knits, but the textures work perfectly. And I have one that matches the chambray that you're wearing. They all match what I'm wearing. And I love this sweater knit under this. So this is like a great layered look.
Marla, I can't imagine how adorable it would be over a bathing suit.
Well, it would depend who's actually wearing the bathing suit.
Over you specifically, because it has the coverage and it's so chic.
You see, you don't know this about me.
What?
But you know, I have different like dreams in my life.
Yes.
And one is to be able to go on vacation near the beach or where there's a pool and have a tunnel that goes from my room
like a turtle.
under the hotel.
Like a turtle.
And then I pop up in the pool. Because even a beach cover-up is not enough for me to feel comfy. So I want to be like a little ferret. And I want to ferret my way to the pool.
Yes.
What do you think?
Yes.
But if you don't have a tunnel going to the pool and you're not a pool ferret, yes, I would wear it. I would wear it as a beach cover-up in black.
And I was even thinking about the top that Victoria's wearing, because that one as well has that sheerness so pretty.
Oh, you must look a lot better than me in a bathing suit.
I don't. I assure you I don't.
I don't, and it involves so much upkeep and tan lines, and I'm so white, and then I show up, and then people are like, "Oh, get glasses."
Marla, a beach body is a body that's at the beach.
No,
please.
no. Wait, let me look. Let me have your. Okay. Do you see how white that is compared to you?
That's
These
healthy
have not
skin.
Well, yes, it's healthy, but it glows in the dark.
They're getting a close-up of your leg. Don't do that to her. Should we talk
Who
sizes?
did that? Wait. Who did that? I want to know who went in close up on my leg. I'm going to hunt you down. Okay.
Right on the ankle. Let's talk sizes. Okay, I'm wearing the medium in the chambray. Marla, my love, extra, extra small. What size are you wearing, Marla?
I don't know.
I'll tell you. It looks
a
great.
medium?
Medium, yeah. See,
there you
same,
go.
same. And we know that right now you're wearing the, are you wearing the large? Okay, perfect. So we have Andrea in the large.
Extra small, extra small.
In the extra small, extra, extra small. But I love where it hits all of our models differently, because we're 5'7" to 5'11", and it hits in a very elegant place right at the knee. It's not overbearing.
Well, you know, I keep thinking, I want a really long one.
Yeah.
So I actually have a really long duster, and I'm going up the steps to the subway, feeling oh so fabulous. And I put my foot down, and I lunge forward on the such clean steps. I wanted to have my hands removed after they touched the floor there. But I literally stepped on this, went forward, and thank God it wasn't rush hour, or I wouldn't be here because I'd be trampled upon. But I learned that a full-length anything, including winter coats or any form of duster, I'm just not adult enough to wear them properly, I guess. And then you feel stupid, right? Because you're like, if you go upstairs, you're doing this. This looks stupid on anybody. So, you know, it's very, very pretty, because we know how prim and proper I am. Oh, yes, darling. Okay,
When you did that, though, she says carry on. When you did that, I couldn't help but notice the side slits on these are really striking.
Your leg. Well,
they
do,
and I know that, you know, when we're sideways here, sometimes we think, okay, let's get back to whatever the right angle is.
No, but
this
it is,
doesn't
and
have
it gives
a bad
it movement,
angle.
and
It's
it gives it movement, right?
It's gorgeous.
And then you can put your hand in your pocket.
Well, especially your zippered pocket.
I know, these are
So
good ones,
fancy.
right? These are my favorite. These are my so fancy.
Yes.
If I am nothing if not fancy.
You were the fanciest.
I fancy pants.
Yeah, Marla travels with a fainting couch.
Pants.
So I love. We have our $20 off. All of our sizes are still available. But if you're thinking, I want to have that third piece, the third piece that's just going to elevate and finish, coverage but not overheated.
And you can dress it up or dress it down. For example, we've got some chiffon tanks, beautiful under this, right? And put that on. I do love this because of all the places it'll take you. We can wear wear it to the beach.
Yes.
I can dress it up, dress it down. You can wear it with heels. I'll wear it with tennis shoes or flats. There's nothing really that I couldn't wear with it. And most of all, it does the ultimate, which a white t-shirt and a pair of jeans. Boom.
Right. Right. And think about what your third piece may normally be, the one that you just always grab for. It's usually the one that is comfortable. It's whether it's the right color or not, you say, forget it, I put effort into the outfit, I just need that third piece. This will be the one that you wear. It will be the one you wear.
Like you can have kind of like a uniform,
Yep.
right? Like this is the column. So this makes it a little fancier because we've got this top. You want to go over there where the other color is? Because I can just tell by the movement that shortly we're going to be discussing them. And you have your column, and that's where it all starts. But the objective is the topper. The topper is the thing that makes the wow.
Yes, it is.
The comfort is whatever little top you're wearing and whatever bottoms you're wearing. That's the column. Once in a while, I will do something to dress it up, as I have with this tank that we're going to talk about in a minute. But it is one of those great things. Oh, I love when Piper does her model thing.
She's so
She's
stunning.
so cute.
I know, I forget how